people, bonjour. That's weird. Oh, okay, no. um, yeah, try. Is it better like this? Do you see it better? Ah, yeah. It felt as if my face capture thing was not working well. Too strange. It was very inexpressive. mm, okay. Um. Okay. Doko. Cute. Okay. So I'm not too sure what are my plans for today. It really depend of how much people would be around. So far there's nobody, so I won't try to do something that really requires people to be there to function because obviously that would be a waste. um yeah. So uh uh uh, uh I will be two and then I will be one again. uh Boop, boop, boop. I will see. Can I add a view in the window? I need to help it find it. There. So I guess in the meantime I'll continue this because it's easy. I can do that when no one's watching. Okay. All right. First I wanted to um give some news concerning this kind of stream, I guess. Uh, I made a poll about it. Like, do you want me to keep writing it and all that? Um, I've heard that for now, most people want to see me keep writing this in live streams. Some people are already interested in knowing what their character is going to be, which is understandable. Later, I had an idea that I added in the suggestion area. Um, I wrote, if I continue my AI dungeon story, will depend on what the poll says. Um, I should let people create or claim characters for the story. Like, if a character auto-generated speaks to you, you can claim it for you. If you would like a specific character to be created for you, we will create it, and when you want to join the story, if it feels coherent at that point, that is, we will add them. At first, I had planned to just pick characters that would remind me of someone and make it their character, or create the characters myself, but I feel like letting the person make their character is better. Mm, if you are hanging out in the chat of the stream while I'm streaming AI Dungeon, in the possibility that I continue to write it live, that is, you can modify or choose what your character does or says. If it is coherent with the story again, of course, which would make the whole experience way more interactive. So yeah, what I mean is, um, well, you can go on that new area that I create in the Discord server if you're there, and build a me and describe the kind of character you would want, and I'm going to follow that for like creating your character and adding it to the story. And if you are in the chat when I'm streaming this, well, you can tell me, I want my character to do this. I want my character to reply that. I'm going to make it happen. Basically. Okay. I feel like I should reread this, but my voice is messed up. So I'm just going to keep. So we are at Manigos's place. He's sheltering us in for the moment. My cat, and I. Super creative name. Cat is spelled with a K, so that makes it different from cat. Cat. It's just cat instead. It's just as redundant as bear. Speaking of which, there you are. I find it very special that I just started talking about you and you are here right away. Okay. Okay, good. So yeah, we were resting at Malikos's place, and I guess that I was bored because the rest of the day was pretty boring. He took care of feeding you and then went back to his life, ignoring you. Nice. Bear. Yes. Every time I say that, I think it's it, like that kind of rhythm and stuff. Manigos left for several hours, leaving you alone with Cat. When he came back, he cooked you some more food and then ignored you again. He's such the ignore boy. Early as the sun was setting, overwhelmed by exhaustion, and as your head was aching so badly you fell asleep. So, yeah, I was saying, uh, like, um, about creating your character. Um, you, I should put stuff to help people to do that, but like now you can go on where is it? On create a me or build a me, something like that. Build a me, and you can describe how you would like the character to be. I should post stuff that would aid like the the character classes and races and all that that you can use that are in this world. But if you want new stuff that I didn't put, I can add them, so but yeah, there it is. It's a thing now. Okay. You had many strange dreams. Um, I have to start all the things that I write with you, so I don't have a lot of choices there. So I went with that. I'm going to immediately change the the topic, whatever it was. Yes, the subject. Yeah. Okay, wait. I'll go with that. You no wait. That's a strange sentence. Okay, that would make more sense. You were in a deep sleep right away. Manigos covered you with a blanket and kept doing his own things. Mm, yes. Oh, your last exam? Well, I hope it's going to go super well. Please sleep tight and be fully refreshed for tomorrow. May my sleep talk and my story, because I'm just talking about sleeping, um, inspire you to sleep. That's a strange thing to say. Yeah, sleep tight. And good luck with your exam tomorrow. Have great success. See you more after that. Thanks for passing by. For a while. Okay. Okay, there I put you had many strange dreams because that makes more sense. In my head, it makes more sense. I am strange. Don't try to find the logic in my logic. It's just for me. I'm the only one who understands. You don't understand. It's not just a face, mom. She's going to be confused. What are we talking about? um. Mm, mm, the long tiring day you had made you what? I forgot. I'm a good writer. um, I don't really mean inspired, but like when you're very full of thoughts and everything is swirling in your brain. Overflow with thoughts and visions. I don't know. That's going to sound like she's having fever dreams again. You were in, you were in a deep sleep right away. Manigas covered you with a blanket and kept doing his own things for a while. You had many strange dreams. The long tongue that you had made you overflow with thoughts and visions. But there were no guards. What is this? That's so random. Okay, I'm going to retry this one. What can you say that would be not that? My sister? Why would she be here? You were back at this last walking with your sister. You had a cart of food and you were trying to sell everything you had so you could get some medicine for your brother. Maybe that's the dream. That's interesting. In that dream, you were you were still at the slums, but walking with your sister. You had a cart of food and you were trying to sell everything you had so you could get some medicine for your brother. Sorry, who had fun ill in this dream. I don't know if it's going to confuse the AI that I have a dream and the dream is not reality, and then I go back to reality and is going to still think about the stuff that happened in the dream. I don't know what's going to happen with that. It's kind of scary, but let's try. And then, yeah, you were feeling so powerless. It was saddening. Nobody would buy you any food. You were feeling so powerless, it was saddening. Nobody would buy you any food. And your sister was somehow frightening, frightening everyone who would approach you away. Um, she was afraid they could hurt you. So she would chase them all away. Oh, looks like I have food now. Hello? My dog made a weird noise. Okay, I'm going to put the um headphones away for a moment. Because I need to take off the blankets. Which is bad because I was freezing, but whatever. It wasn't me, but you can believe it was if you want. I can't say who it was. This person does not want to be named. That was really funny. I should maybe, yes. Why did he put back that on? I don't know if you even heard it because I wasn't on the screen that shows what the mic gets, but something really funny happened. It was amazing. I love it. Hmm. I have spaghetti. Hmm. I love spaghetti. Hmm. Okay. All right. I will cut the mic while I'm. Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah, my brother always says how much he hates it. The noise from when I mix my spaghetti. Sorry, I had to make sure the little um, thing on the mic was still at its rightful place. Yeah. Yeah. He says he hates it so much. So I was thinking, yeah, maybe I should cut the mic for that part when I'm mixing in the spaghetti with the sauce. That's going to be annoying for people who don't like it either. Okay, so I'm going to try and work on this what I'm eating, but I have the same hand for eating and typing, so that's not really helping. I don't think I could try eating with my left hand. It's not good enough for anything, and my keyboard is too far away from my left hand to be used to type there. So, yeah, let's see how it will go. Hmm, hmm. I think I'll wait here and remove it there. Mm, mm. Okay. I will finish this sentence after another bite. I love bites. Not actual bites when like someone bites somebody or something bites another thing or whatever, but I like to bite in my food. Hmm. Okay. Then, in some typical twist and warp that often occurs in dreams, it turned out your brother was fine anyway. Now, you were the sick one. Dreams are always like that. It starts somewhere and then suddenly something else entirely, and then you're confused and you don't understand what's going on because nothing makes sense. And what bunnies that stolen your pillow? That sounds like a dream thing to have. Yes, that's an amazing dream sequence. What the heck am I writing? It's I'm pretty proud of this. This is very dreamlike. This is just as weird as an actual dream. Hi, Yipper. I'm writing a dream, so it makes no sense. Okay, there. Let's send this one. I will read it again. I'll just try and take a bite first. Yes. Okay. Okay. I'll start from the beginning of the dream because that would make more sense. You had many strange dreams. The long, tiring day you had and made you overflow with thoughts and visions. In that dream, you were still at the slums, but walking with your sister. You had a cart of food, and you were trying to sell everything you had so you could get some medicine for your brother, who had fallen ill in this reality. You were feeling so powerless, it was saddening. Nobody would buy you any food, and your sister was somehow frightening away everyone who would approach you. She was afraid they could hurt you, so she would chase them all away. Then, in some typical twists and warp that often occurs in dreams, it turned out your brother was fine anyway. Now you were the sick one, and wild bunnies had stolen your pillow. What? Your siblings attempted to enchant them using a candlestick, and your brother accidentally turned into a potato, but was still fine and normal after a few minutes sleep. Great! You suddenly woke up from your weird slumber. Yeah, at this point, I think you need to wake up. What the heck? Oh gosh. Yeah, that was great. Anyway, you were so tired you could not even open your eyes, but you knew something was going on. And you were getting hungry. What do you want me to write with that? My gosh. She can't open her eyes, but she's hungry. What do you want me to do with this? What kind of. Okay, I'll try eating some more. Maybe that will. Yet to bite here. Hmm. Hmm. Scary monster! Hello! Happy to have the both of you around. How's been your day? What in the world is this? My mom is distracting me, sorry. Happy to know that it was good. I'm trying to tell her I want to stream a little bit longer because, I mean, I started super late. So, yeah. Um, I'll think a little bit more about what to do with that. The thing the AI gave me because it's just kind of weird. But I'll find something eventually. Okay, she was trying to see what time it was. She was just she was just in the screen literally. Hmm. Okay. Um. Yeah. Mm, you slightly groaned and forced yourself to open your eyes. A bit uh, disorientated, disoriented or disorientated. I don't know. English is English, you know. Disorientated. Okay, that didn't give me a spelling mistake, so I guess that's fine. um, you looked around, trying to recollect your memories from the previous day. There. What? 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 What in the world is happening? AI, you're weird. Why? What's happening? What the heck? Wait, what? You were back home in your house with your brother in your bed. What? Why would my brother be in my bed? He immediately felt sleepy again. It was like having had a heavy hangover, but without the thirst. You realized this whole thing was just another dream, and felt even more confused. Why couldn't you wake up? What was happening with you? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but my goodness. This AI just is better than me at writing dreams, even if it's not trying to write dreams. It's just confusing. Also, I received an email from Honto, but I'm not going to read that now because that's not interesting. Well, this is maybe I don't know. Hmm. You decided to ask Cat instead. Since it's a dream, anything goes. Your pet only replied in a very cryptic fashion, leaving your head aching even more. This time, you woke up for real. Malagos was shaking you slightly. Ask you, are you okay? Mm, sorry. Okay, AI, please try harder. This is not supposed to be weird now. It's supposed to be real. Okay, write something that makes sense. Oh, okay. It just didn't even try. It was just like, I'm going to write the most generic thing and she'll be happy with that. Yes, I am. Thank you, but. Hmm, okay. Okay. Uh, looked at him, seemingly puzzled, but replied nonetheless. Yes, I was having some peculiar dreams. Sorry. He stared back at you and blinked a few times. Oops. You had such an agitated sleep, I got kind of worried. He explained. Okay. Take another bite, 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 bite. I hope so. It doesn't even have a bathroom. We're in the past. They didn't exist. What the heck? Also, you needed hurt? What does it even mean? This whole thing makes no sense, but that's what makes it charm. It's charm, yes. Ow, ow, ow. Mm, ow. Oh my gosh, I'm so not comfortable at all. I'm butthurt again. Not like that. I can't wait to just be able to not always just sit here all the time at the same spot. That's going to be so great. Mm, really, 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 really thirsty. Jeez, that's a lot of really. You were incredibly thirsty. Your legs were strangely wobbly, but you really needed water. Sorry. You needed dirt. I wonder what that's supposed to mean. Whoops. Um, where is their well? You asked with a weak voice. I'll get you some water, Mariga said simply. He left his home and walked back in with, Hey, I am a person. Hello. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, don't walk back in with dubious water. Started pointing it and explain to you the water quality around these parts wasn't the best, and it had to be boiled before consumed. That sounds like a nice place to be. Wow. Okay. Aha. Uh, okay, so I'll think about my next move and I'll take at least a bite. I hope it's not too bothering you when I do that. It's just kind of like it when my food is not cold when I eat it, so I try to eat it. Mm, okay. You drank it after I gave it to you. It felt weird for you that some people had to do this every time they got thirsty. You don't say, girl. Life in the slums seemed hard. Hard mode. Before leaving once again, he gave you some rules. Sorry, and recommendations. Is it spelled like that? I think it might be with E. Recommendations. Very well. Where am I? Okay, there. Recommendations. Yo, where am I? Here. I will watch uh this meme later. She seems to be live. Yes, I am. I know it's confusing because I don't know what I'm doing. And that's the title of the stream too, that I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? I don't know. Who knows? I don't think anyone's really sure what I'm doing. Hmm. Okay. To follow ring her his absence. I make weird typos with letters that aren't even close to what I want. My brain is just ah, and then I just type weird stuff that makes no sense. Do you think the AI is going to auto-generate the rules and all? Is it going to be super weird? It's probably going to be super weird. Oh my god! You didn't remember any of this, and it must have been a dream. It wasn't a dream! This time it wasn't! It's not every time you made weird things happen and suddenly I had to make it a dream because it made no sense. You are in the slums! What do you mean? You want to get out of this place? I don't. I don't understand. I'm trying to wrap my head around what the butt is saying. The butt is saying, and I'm just my brain is melting. Okay, let me think about it real quick. Just trying to figure it out. What the heck am I doing? What's going on? What is happening? What am I? What? 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 Oh no, I get confused so easily. It's kind of sad. Wait. Uh, mm, mm. Okay, I think I'll go here. You must go to the slums outside and see if there's anything you can do to help the people there. You have a kind heart, and you always wanted to do something to help those who are less fortunate. However, Maligos' rules were very clear. Stay away from the outside, and everyone living around here. Huh? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he told you how dangerous it was in every single way. Basically, you shouldn't go out there. Okay, so what are you going to do? Are you going to always break the rules now that you started breaking them, or are you going to listen to people, huh? I guess the choice is for me. Because I'm the one controlling this girl. This poor girl. My gosh. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Um. You started thinking after your new friend left his home for the day. How could you go about this? What should you do? You realized you had left the palace and refused to go back because you were so tired of being constantly sheltered. You wanted events, adventures. You wanted to be useful for somebody. Therefore, there was no way you would just stay put in there. Um, okay. Um, Okay, I'm eating, I'm eating while thinking. It's a good thing. Okay, hmm, hmm. My hair likes getting stuck into the spaghetti. Alright, okay, so you started thinking after your new friend left his home for the day. How could you go about this? What should you do? You realized that you had left the palace and refused to go back because you were so tired of being constantly sheltered. You wanted events, adventures. You wanted to be useful for somebody. Therefore, there was no way you would just stay put in there. You had to do something. You needed to go out there and find a way to help those people. But that wasn't going to be easy for several reasons. You had no money at all on you, for starters. Second, Manigos had been extremely clear that if anybody recognized you as being a noble, you would get mobbed or robbed. He had warned you that this area was filled with many thieves and bandits left and right. Okay, wait. Um, Helping your economy wasn't impossible for you. Second, blah 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 blah, all that. Hmm. Finally, he had been adamant that getting too close from anyone could get you afflicted with all kinds of horrifying conditions. What should you do? He kept pondering over it for a little while. After that, he changed clothes and put on some of Manigos's on large pieces of clothing, including an imposing cloak. Wearing all this, you would blend in better, and no one could even see your face. Your identity was now concealed. You chose to let your cat inside of the house so you wouldn't have to worry about it. You decided to not bring any of Manigos's money, as that would be theft. You ate the food he had left for you before you took off as well. There. Now I'm going to eat a little too because it's important. I like how the thing I wrote just appear underneath the place where you type, so we can't even see it. I'm going to. Hmm. Hmm. What was that? Okay, you had no money at all on you, for starters. Helping their economy was then impossible for you. Second, Malygos had been extremely clear that if anybody recognized you as being a noble, you would get mobbed or robbed. He had warned you that this area was filled with many thieves and bandits left and right. Finally, he had been adamant that getting too close from anyone could get you afflicted with all kinds of horrifying conditions. What should you do? You kept pondering over it for a little while. After that, you changed clothes and put some of Malygos' on. Large pieces of clothing, including an imposing cloak. Wearing all this, you would blend in better, and no one could even see your face. Your identity was now concealed. You chose to let your cat inside of the house, so you wouldn't have to worry about it. You decided not to bring off any of Manigos's money, as that would be theft. You ate the food he had left for you before you took off as well. Why in the world is there a golden apple? I don't think that. I don't think. As you're about to leave the house, you notice the golden apple on the table. Why would he have that? It looked very juicy. It was calling out to you. I don't think so. Let me try again. Let me see what else you could put there for me. I'm sorry. This is just. I don't see what it has to do with anything. Nor how in the world would that ever happen? This guy is poor. Why would he have a golden apple sitting on his table? Like, what? That doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. This doesn't make sense. Okay, so. Aha. Just, hmm. Why in the world would she be walking around with a weapon? I know, to protect herself, but she's not that kind of person. She'd go just like an idiot with no weapon, and whatever happens to her happens. Just You are now ready to leave the house. You had everything ready with you, except the most important thing, a plan of some sort. Once outside, what should you do? Hmm, which is a reasonable question to be honest. You hoped. Sorry, you hoped inspiration would dawn on you at the right time. Okay, you close the door behind you and begin your walk. And begin your escapade. Your legs were already hurting and exhausted from yesterday, but that wouldn't stop you. Why is there so much spaghetti still? Been eating for a long time. Like an hour or something. Hmm. Okay, well, now if I eat slow, it's not too bad, it's already cold. Okay. I can't I can't even see what happened after that because the screen, the thing is in the way. Hmm. You gazed below the sign and noticed two small kids sitting alone in front of the store. They seemed miserable, and you felt bad for them. You couldn't buy them new clothes nor food, but you tried cheering them up. You talked to them, did silly things, and told them some jokes that had them laughing playfully. You even made up a song that you sang randomly for them as you were imagining it. They enjoyed it wholeheartedly, and then you left. Mm, And then they left, so that doesn't feel too weird. Some villagers walking around while that was happening had given you some coins for the entertainment, you suppose? You gave it all away to the children, and they went to buy themselves some wares. There. There, she's starting a career. That's so dumb. Like, imagine you're in this place, super dangerous, terrible area, and then, like, people give you money because you're weird. Anyway, I guess that's that's possible, but I think not anyone could pull that off. She's just special. Hmm. Okay, I'll read that again then. You walked through the streets of the slum slowly until you reached a small shop. The sign above it read Mendel's Clothes. You gazed below the sign and noticed two small kids sitting alone in front of the store. They seemed miserable, and you felt bad for them. You couldn't buy them new clothes nor food, but you tried cheering them up. You talked to them, did silly things, and told them some jokes that had them laughing playfully. You even made up a song that you sang randomly for them as you were imagining it. They enjoyed it wholeheartedly, and then they left. Some villagers walking around while it was happening had given you some coins. For the entertainment, you supposed? You gave it all away to the children, and they went to buy themselves some wares. Okay, so I went home after that. Fair enough, that probably lasted a while. Let me think now. Okay. Whoop. Hmm. You might not have done much, but at least you had done something. Ah, you're fairly proud of yourself. Happy? You en- entered back Malika's house and changed back to your own clothes. Um, I'll send this one and then I'll end for today. Um, okay, there. Let's go. You walked back home. You were very tired but didn't care. You were having fun. You might not have done much, but at least you had done something. You were fairly proud of yourself. Happy you entered back Manigosa's house and changed back to your own clothes. A little cold, you wrapped yourself into the blanket, then sat with Cat and started petting it. What the heck? Wait, sorry I'm late. I had to stay over and help out a friend I made over at the clothes shop. He was being chased around by some bandits and needed my help. Who is talking? And what is the story? Oh my gosh, that's so weird. Okay, I love you, AI. You're amazing. Okay, that's less weird. That's not as interesting though, but that's less weird. I'll put that at least for now. Okay, so thank you, Taboki, Yipper, Scary Monster, and I am a person for watching and hanging out in the chat with me. I hope that was somewhat entertaining for you. I had fun. I hope you had too, and I hope I get to see you again another time. Bye bye.